We began this meditation by breathing in a cycle that will allow us to calm our minds, center our hearts, tap into our parasympathetic nervous system, and ground ourselves into the present moment. Start by inhaling through the nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top and retain the breath for a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale slowly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep with that pace. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale slowly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in through the nose and open mouth exhale. Breathe naturally and find stillness. Just as you are involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. Many of us have felt called to help, to heal, to work towards bringing peace and justice to our world. Some of us may even feel called to become protectors and EarthKeepers of our Mother Earth and her children. Through this meditation, we become those EarthKeepers and invoke Bear medicine to inspire us with the courage to stand up against adversity, to find our inner strength, and to help us find our center and ground ourselves in a strong foundation that will support us even in chaotic and confusing times. EarthKeepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all of life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace, where the rivers and the air are clean, and where all of life is safe, sacred, and free in unity. Breathe deeply. The truth is, life is not always all light and peace, but it is always sacred. And the truth is hard to acknowledge sometimes because it requires that we change our ways. Our action is being demanded so that we can empower the voices of the unheard. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And again, open mouth, exhale. Let these words sink into your heart for a moment. Your action and your courage is being demanded so as to empower the voices of the unheard. Breathe. Imagine now that you are seated deep inside of a dense forest. You are away from the chaos and noise of the world, alone and opening yourself up to receive messages from Great Spirit and the divine beings that live here. There is a breeze starting to blow. It's warm on your skin, and you feel or sense a presence starting to make its way through the trees, slowly coming towards you. You are not afraid of this presence, but instead curious feeling an ally-like energy. You notice the outline of this being, walking on all fours, thick, strong, and captivating. Its brownish-black fur glows in the light of the sun, and its outline feels fierce and protective. It's your bear spirit guide, and it is here to be a powerful support system for you physically and emotionally now. You lock eyes with one another, and the bear stops and pauses in complete stillness and presence, as you are too. The bear's energy is grounded in self-awareness. Through this deep connection, you start to open your mind to receive the messages from your bear spirit guide. Breathe deeply into anything that is coming up for you now. Breathe it all in and exhale as you let it go, sinking into the presence of bear now. Bear medicine is teaching you that it's time to stand up for your beliefs and your truths, and to use your voice so that you can become the EarthKeeper you have always been destined to be. Bear is here to guide you to take leadership in your life and in the lives of others who need your voice. Now is the time. It has always been the time, but now is the time for us EarthKeepers to stand up and use our voices to create change. And although everything that is faced cannot be changed, nothing can be changed until it is faced. Breathe. Through this connection with your bear spirit, you are encouraged to find your inner strength and become an EarthKeeper, so as to bring about change, justice, and unity for all. Again, breathe deeply into any messages coming up for you now. Relax deeper and absorb the teachings of Bear. Emotions like sadness, helplessness, frustration, anger, or empathy may be coming up for you during this time in our world. Your feelings are valid, and one of the best ways to work through these emotions is with conscious breath, body awareness, and an openness to the messages of our spirit guides. Pausing to listen to our inner voice of wisdom, which resides within each of us, our sacred connection to the divine, is the best way to enact real change from within and without. As Bear stands in front of you now in this forest, you notice how she vibrates with warrior-like spirit and courageousness, and is inviting you to find your inner warrior and courage now too. Bears are feared, but also admired for their strength. Their presence inspires respect. Their powerful stature will inspire you to step into a leadership role in your life and take action without fear. Our world needs this more than ever from you now. Be prepared to confront any fears arising during this connection with Bear Spirit, and just breathe deeply into those fears with loving kindness and compassion. You may have always thought your fear is that you are insignificant or that your voice doesn't matter, when truly your fear is realizing how significant and important your voice really is. You may wonder if you can handle it. You may wonder if you are up to the task. Bear Medicine is here to tell you that you can. You are worthy and significant as an Earth Keeper. Your voice and your courage is necessary. And so it is. Whenever you find your mind has wandered, I invite you to come back to your 4-7-8 breathing. Breathing in for a count of 4. Pausing for a count of 7. And exhaling for a count of 8. Bringing ourselves back into breath awareness allows us to take solid, centered, and mindful action in the moment. In ancient tradition, Bear's spirit would be invoked to help the warriors in battle. What kind of battles can you bring to mind that are going on in our world right now? How can you become an Earth Keeper during these battles to manifest justice, peace, and a sense of interconnectedness? Bear Medicine enables us to exude much self-confidence and self-assurance. Bear stands for the depth of inner power that you have and have always had. You are being reminded to teach others of their inner power now, too. As you continue to breathe and connect with Bear Medicine, you notice that this bear looking back at you in the forest you are seated in is a mother bear. You see her young playing joyfully and freely behind her in the woods. And you remember how fiercely mother bears protect their young. You are reminded that you, too, possess the same qualities when under the influence of the bear spirit to protect yourself, those you love, our brothers and sisters of the human race, and our future as human beings here on Earth. Breathe. Feel the vibration of Mother Bear helping you to become a protective and courageous Earth Keeper now. What images are being brought to your mind? What kind of emotions are arising within you? Perhaps you feel empowered. Perhaps you feel a sense of worthiness. Perhaps you feel a need to protect those who have been oppressed for so long. Perhaps you can feel the changes that are happening on Earth that you are a part of, tingling inside of your cells. Notice. Stay curious. Stay fierce in your purpose to be a protector, like the mama bear, and a voice of this world and all beings on it, so they too can play joyfully and freely. This is what it means to be a true Earth Keeper. Your bear spirit guide and her young continue on into the forest, and you enter into the stillness of your soul as you breathe deeply and take in the medicine of the messages being given to you now. Much like the bear when she goes into hibernation, it's important that occasionally you, as an EarthKeeper, recharge your batteries as well. It's important that during chaotic times in our world, you take time to meditate and consolidate your thoughts, to spend time processing your emotions. Perhaps this is why you found yourself here, right now, in this moment, listening to these words. When we take time in silence and stillness, it gives us the opportunity to bounce back, exuding authority and courage. You are able to stand tall against any adversaries when you take the time to step back, breathe, and recharge, to fully process all that is going on, to be in stillness and presence. Taking the time to hibernate and disconnect from the outside world doesn't mean you are being silent or ignoring what the world needs of you, but instead will replenish your inner strengths so you can come back with helping hands to assist in what the world needs right now. Practice this art of self-care often so that you can heal and refocus your energies on the right people and situations to become the strongest, most liberated EarthKeeper you came here to be. Breathe, EarthKeeper. Deeply inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. With Bear Spirit as our ally, we are taught that we have to come together, to find a strength that is only possible when we truly unify and come together as one. Sometimes there are changes in our lives that we would only make for someone else. Think about your family, your friends, the ones you care about the most. Let them be your why. Let them be your reason to stand up and become the EarthKeeper you are destined to be. What is your why for being here right now? Breathe deeply into that answer now. Allow yourself to become more relaxed in this moment as you focus on your breath, as you focus on your why, still with the image of bear in your mind's eye, and a willingness to rest in this space and absorb the medicine being given to you now. There is a lot of information to take in. You are invited to allow your body to drift down deeply into relaxation and comfort, feeling the earth here supporting you and your bear spirit guiding you. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs and your belly. And on your exhale, release all your thoughts and worries and anxieties. All you need to do is breathe and be open to receive the information coming in. Take another deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Relax into the moment, into your body. You cannot be an EarthKeeper without being present with yourself. Allow yourself to hibernate in stillness here for 5 more deep and mindful breaths. Now, allow these mantras you are about to receive fully integrate into your being with the lessons of the EarthKeeper in order to absorb the potent messages of bear medicine. You are a being of love and light and are worthy and significant. You matter. Everything you need exists within you. You are here for an incredible purpose and a magnificent journey that you have been preparing for many lifetimes. And now, you are here to guide the planet in its collective evolution. We are all here to help each other grow. You came here with a purpose and a mission to assist Gaia to be her EarthKeeper by simply coming and anchoring into a divine frequency and vibration. As you honor your truth and walk your unique divine path, you give others permission to do the same. On your next exhale, allow yourself to exude unconditional love and support for all beings on this earth. And as you inhale, to accept the unconditional love and support that is sent to you every day and every moment by just simply being alive. Exhale unconditional love and support out into the world. Inhale that love and support back into your bones. Align your actions with your highest integrity to become a true EarthKeeper and warrior spirit. Allow yourself to raise your own vibration by becoming and integrating bear medicine into every action you take. Stand with those who are oppressed and teach others that they are the EarthKeepers too. As you honor your truth and walk your unique divine path, you give others permission to do the same. Breathe. As you care for and protect your body and your mind, and especially your community, you show you care for Mother Earth as well. So we must begin with the stewardship of our health. What are you putting in your mind? What are you absorbing on a daily basis? Are you feeding on thoughts and information that is serving you? Are you sharing information that is useful and helpful to others? Are you giving yourself ample rest to process your emotions like the bear does when she hibernates? Are you taking time to connect with your breath, body, and spirit so as to find your inner strength? Start by doing what you know will be good for you right now. Perhaps that is taking deeper breaths. Perhaps coming further into the present moment by noticing body sensations. Perhaps feeling any emotions arising fully, greeting them, and letting them go. Perhaps really solidifying the image of the bear in your mind's eye as it guides you to become a courageous EarthKeeper and warrior spirit. We cannot be sacred EarthKeepers without first getting in touch with our breath, our bodies, and what we feed our minds and what we share with our community. Breathe deeply. Just focus on the simple act of your breathing here. Cultivate your own inner strength through the continuously loyal ally that is your breath now. By focusing your awareness on your breath, you ground and center your body with your brain and then with your environment. It may seem simple, but it is very potent medicine. EarthKeeper, learn to make bare medicine and present moment awareness a primary response to stress and chaos in your environment. Learn this so you can take the right action and stand in your truth. Our planet needs this. Our planet needs you. Breathe. Now that you are activated as an EarthKeeper and have encoded bare medicine into your vibrational field, I invite you to repeat this mantra silently to yourself now. I am feeling empowered enough to deal with all of life's uncertainties. I am feeling empowered enough to deal with all of life's uncertainties. I am feeling empowered enough to deal with all of life's uncertainties. Breathe. As we end this meditation, I invite you to ground through your senses, the way Bear does when she hunts. Work your way down through your senses and focus one by one on 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch or feel, 2 things you can smell, and finally 1 thing you can taste. I am feeling empowered enough to deal with all of life's uncertainties. Your healing process is done, EarthKeeper. Bear Spirit thanks you. Your community thanks you. Mama Earth thanks you. Blessings on your journey. Namaste.